Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing the formula or cheat code for a positive birthing experience. Regardless of how you end up birthing, whether by choice or by necessity, every birthing experience can be positive, peaceful, and empowering. So I'm just going to share with you 7 things that I intentionally implemented ahead of time and during labor and delivery to ensure that I had the most positive birthing experiences that I could for my previous 2 pregnancies. And I also will be implementing them in my upcoming birth of my 3rd baby. So the first thing is simply to just believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it, that you can endure, that you are capable. Believe that your body was built for this. If you don't believe you can, everything else is just going to be an uphill battle from there. The second thing is to have a fully supportive partner or support people. The bottom line is to make sure that whoever it is that you have in your labor and delivery room, whether it be a spouse, a partner, a relative, a doula, is that it is somebody that is fully supportive of you, that fully believes in you, that is going to be rooting for you and fighting for you by any means necessary, in every and any way necessary, whatever that means for you. Not pushing their own agenda, not pushing fear. If they don't have the mental, spiritual, physical ability to be as supportive as you need them to be, then it's probably not the best person to have in your labor and delivery process, because it's really not worth jeopardizing the positivity of your birthing experience. Having an unsupportive support person or someone in the room who is not supportive can be detrimental, can bring a lot of fear, can bring a lot of anxiety, all of those things that can alter the positive birthing process. The third thing is proper and controlled breathing. There are many classes that you can take, resources out there that you can look into to make sure that you are practicing ahead of time proper breathing techniques and how to breathe in a controlled manner so that your birthing experience can be positive. The fourth thing is relaxation from your head to your toe, externally and internally. Everything in and on your body should be totally and completely relaxed and at peace, completely. This takes work and this takes effort, and this is part of preparing for labor and delivery. So we can practice relaxation techniques at home, take some birthing classes, whatever you need to do to make sure that no matter what, throughout the labor and delivery process, you are totally and completely relaxed in your body, but also in your mind, so that you can fully enjoy your birthing experience. The fifth thing is to create a peaceful birthing environment. You create this environment by what and who you allow into it. As mothers, we are the birthing people. We should be in control. We should have a say. We should have a voice. And in order to have a positive birthing experience, you have to be well aware of your voice and your choice in all the decisions pertaining to your birth. For me, I had my husband, my mom, my aromatherapy, my worship music, dim lighting. I set the tone for the environment. And when I think back on both birthing experiences, they were such beautiful, relaxing, peaceful experiences. The sixth thing is to have a birth plan that you are discussing with your provider well ahead of time before labor and delivery. Your birth plan is really just your wishes, your preferences, your desires, your goal for labor and delivery. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Plan and expect what you have in your plan, but also know and understand the different varieties of medical birthing scenarios and when something is medically necessary or not. If you don't know when something is medically necessary or not, it will just be done to you and for you without your voice or your choice. When you have a birth plan, this helps you to be able to continue to have a positive birthing experience, even if things don't go completely as planned. No options and choices that you have should things not go completely as planned. If you don't know your options, you don't have any. Because you have a birth plan, you know and are prepared to have the conversations regarding any interventions or any changes that may need to happen or may not need to happen. And then the final thing is to have full trust in your birthing team, your doctor, nurse, midwife, whoever it is that's going to be birthing your baby. And this trust should develop early on in your pregnancy and should not be going through your full pregnancy not really trusting this person or these people, because that's going to show during labor and delivery. Part of developing that trust in them is presenting them with your birth wishes early on and what you're wanting and what you are planning on having during labor and delivery. You should be aware and educated independently of them so that you can come to the conversation and be able to contribute rather than being told. Being real vocal about that real soon, and their response and their support or their lack of will tell you everything you need to know, because it's worth going around and finding the best fit for you so that you can have the experience that you deserve and that you want during your labor and delivery process. They have to be on the same page as you. They have to be in full support and agreement of you, pushing hard for what it is that you want. That's the kind of birthing team that you want. Not one that's going to be pushing their agenda, that's going to be trying to convince you and you having to fight and advocate for yourself in labor and delivery or throughout a whole pregnancy, which causes conflict and strain, stress and tension and all of this stuff, which makes up for a disastrous birthing experience, not a positive one. So that's all I have for this video today. My next video, I'm going to be sharing some tools you can implement while having a natural labor and delivery to minimize pain. Doesn't have to be painful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.